Welcome to my humble little channel here, PopFred123, which will involve gaming, rants, and much, much more. Now, I want to jump right into the content on this Monday evening with a subject that came to mind for a while that I wanted to make a first video about, and that is the problem with the Battle Royale genre. Now, many YouTubers have covered this throughout the few months of the toxicity of the genre itself. And the main problem which I want to cover is a saturated market that is the developers pushing out content to trying to resuscitate and breathe life into these games and change their games as a whole. Now we can see that through mostly all the developers doing this actually are guilty of this. Now, I'll start out with the big one, Fortnite. Now, Fortnite has changed its formula since day one multiple times by changing the speed which players can build at, which players have access to, and equipment such as vehicles and modifications to weapons throughout the game's history. And the building aspect as a whole has just changed right from the beginning. And it's very terrible to see a game which I personally loved a couple months of its life cycle. But after 2 or 3 months of the game being out, the whole concept and idea that was behind it was just gone, vanished. When I started playing, all these players near the end, when the storm would shrink, would build these huge magnificent castles on these mountains, and they would have sniper battles, shooting down rockets and cannons, shooting across the map at each other, and little huts below having their little wars. But you never seen these people build these one by one giant skyscrapers in a matter of an instant like that. And in my opinion, that is what damaged Fortnite as a whole. But I'm not here to just discuss Fortnite. I'm here to discuss all the games. Blackout a couple weeks ago, a week ago, released the new update, the Grand Heist update, which added a new mode. And you can see Activision really trying to breathe life into that Blackout by pushing this out. And it doesn't really stay true to what Blackout was supposed to be in the first place, and it really doesn't add anything new. They advertise it as a new cops and robbers experience, but it doesn't feel like cops and robbers. It feels like a half-ass attempt to make Battle Royale something that it was not. Now, and with Apex Legends, they haven't really had a big life to ruin that or change it as much. Now, Apex Legend, I haven't had too much experience with it. I find it really fast paced and not as smooth a gameplay as some may find. I know it's very popular for a lot of people, and that's fine. It's a great game for some of you, and I enjoy that the community's enjoying that. It's really difficult to see this genre staying alive when you have so many people trying to put filth into it to try and keep it alive. And that reminds me of the survival open world genre. That one was a big one, and it kinda had a very similar life cycle to this. Near the end, games like DayZ and H1Z1 trying to do their little last attempts to bring players in, but it really just didn't work, and it kind of felt like an empty, dead experience as a whole. Now, if we go back in time, we can see that this was kind of the case for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. You can see that game is dying, and actually the mobile version of the game has more players than anything, just because it's a 3D multiplayer experience, and there's not many of these on phones. And that really gives players an opportunity to play a three-dimensional shooter on phones that's kind of half decent. But that's just an example of a dead battle royale game that's just kind of gone and will be so for a while. Now you guys can tell me what you guys think in the comments. I thank you for tuning into my first video. Sorry if I rambled on for a little bit there. I try to get off as many points as I can, but this is more like a test for videos to come and see what you guys like about it and everything. And I hope you really enjoyed. And I'll be bringing gaming and much more later this week, and a couple troll videos I have up my sleeve as well. So you guys have a great night, stay awesome, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good one and subscribe to PopFret123. Bye bye.